have Dr. Rose Idayu Sabran and Dr. Izan Sharif, who will be talking about women and digital media, isn't it? Yes. So it's very current. It's very very timely. People talking about women participation, performance, all the time. Especially in the media, but now we're going to talk also about women in digital media.
My name is Izan Binti Masharif. I'm a senior lecturer for new media communications, and I've been in the PhD science examination since 2017. Actually, my research focus is basically on communication technology and with a senior citizen, and I'm also interested in doing online advertising as well as gaming and gamifications. Interesting to conduct research among senior folks or senior citizens, because my experience with them is not only I experience interview them, but I also experience getting a lot of information and advice from them, because they are considered senior, then they love to give a lot of advice to me while I'm conducting this research with them. And then the most current research that I am ventured in, I invest in, or I pretty much interested in, is actually cognitive neuroscience. That will be focused on emotions as well as focus on the executive function of the brain. Meaning to say that I focus on the brain anatomy.
And thank you for this opportunity, Dr. Nur Karilawati. Okay, so a quick background of myself. I'm a senior lecturer as well in Faculty of Leadership and Management. I've been working in USIM for more than 15 years. Okay, so by background, I was a producer in the industry back then before joining USIM. So on my PhD, I did research on the conglomeration in terms of policy, conglomeration of media organization, which is I focus a case study on Media Prima Berhad. Well, it took place in 2009, so back then, more than 20 years. Okay. So it's more of the managing of resources of Media Prima or media organization. Okay, how they manage their transformation, okay, merger and acquisition back then, and what are their business model, okay, how they manage resources and business model, and the impact on their content and the programming, as well as creativity of the workforce in that organization, as well as how many space do they have in terms of expressing their ideas, okay, in transmitting or in adopting ideas into papers only, or to become a product and with a good quality of output. Because I taught for quite a couple of semesters on broadcast management, and also now I'm beginning to focus on one of the resources that I've studied. In businesses or in managing resources, we have to consider about capital, about the human resources, about the workplace, okay, the external and internal environment. So I think the current situation now is moving towards the well-being of the staffs in media production.
We want to talk about is women's venture in the digital business. So we are not going to focus or touch in terms of e-commerce or e-business. We just, like today in this digital era and the COVID-19 pandemic, right? A lot of these women actively engage in online business, right? So I have followed 4 to 5 Instagram or Facebook accounts, and I call them the woman online entrepreneurs. Oh, that is my term now. So such as like Sugar Scarf, Muslimah Clothing, Kakas and Sugar Scarf, and these are TikTok promotion, short video, short advertisement, sponsor space, and live Instagram and Facebook for almost about a year and a half. So I just want to see the consistency in terms of how they do their promotion. So I observe and sometimes I participate in their live session, like asking question about your product, such as the material, price, size, length, and shawls, and then many more. And then why am I interested in terms of this situation is because I just wanted to know which of these promotion activities, we're talking about TikTok, we are talking about sponsor space, we're talking about short videos, ads, and which of these promotion activities or platform provide a more persuasive factor. So after a year and a half, I've observed, observing and watching their promotion activity, TikTok live and so on. So I can say that I can consider doing promotion. I consider that they are consistent, consistently doing their promotion regardless. Talking about festive season, bonuses, special promotion or sales on Friday. And what attracts me the most in terms of their live on the Instagram and Facebook is that the way they promote their product is so informal and so spontaneous. And of course, when you're talking about live, right? When you're talking about live, the script also live,
Yes.
It's spontaneously. And even the way they promote their product via live is so ambitious, so energetic, and I think some of it I can see that it's very truthful. So when talking about life, right, of course there is some issues going on.
We have developed how women have becoming entrepreneur, how women have becoming themselves at the same time. And that is, I think, a very, very intriguing factor. And we want to know more. So after this, we get back to you on how are we going to maintain, or do you suggest anything? Do you think that women is in the very difficult situation when they are involving in the digital media platform? Okay.